We ended up booking a Airbnb that is styled like a hobbit home, which was so cute, and it was worth every penny. The hobbit home was so cozy, and it was just too bad that we only ended up staying for 2 nights. It was also near the Hawthorne district as well, which is one of my favorite places in Portland. Our first day in Portland, I ended up Googling like a goth cafe, and there was this new cafe that recently opened up about a month ago, and it was called the Multonmah Cafe. So I had to go pay a visit. And not only was the coffee really good, but also they had a lot of art from different kind of artists that I really enjoy and have a passion for. I ended up getting the strawberry cold brew. Sounded interesting. It's supposed to be a strawberry cold brew. I haven't had cold brew in a while, so let's see how this tastes like. It's delicious. I also ended up getting a panini. It was called the Kali panini. As I'm not sure if some of you know, but one of my deities is Kali Ma, and she's somebody that I worship, and she's actually somebody that has been guiding me throughout my entire life. And I'm like, you know what? In honor of her and Halloween and All Hallows Eve, I'm gonna get this this panini in her name. Apparently Multonmah Cafe just opened up about a month ago, so I call it divine timing to come and have some cafecito. After Multonmah, we went ahead and visited the Pittock mansion, and we ended up visiting and going on a tour inside just to see how pretty it was. Just to learn more about Portland's history. Inside the mansion the interior reminded me very much of the Victorian era. It also was very haunted, but not haunted in a way that spirits were negative spirits. So I don't know if I've ever addressed this on my YouTube channel, but I actually am very in tune and psychic, and it's crazy because something that I tend to feel a lot is, and I think this is why I feel so comfortable being around buildings that have a lot of history, because with one touch, not only can I feel the past, but also hear voices and spirits sometimes. So it just feels like, and in this place, Pittock Mansion, what I really like about it is actually I felt very happy here. I don't say that about a lot of places, but the spirits of this particular mansion, it does feel very, very, very wholesome. And you can tell that there's a lot of love here. You see that oil painting? That particular painting, and especially that style, you normally don't see a lot of women's style that often. Lady that I mentioned behind me in that painting, her name is Georgiana Burton Pittock, and she actually upon reading, she has done a lot for this particular city, and also participating in the transformation of women's rights and feminism. It's pretty cool, actually. After the Pittock mansion, we went to Cathedral Park. However, Portland was raining a lot, so we didn't end up going outside, but we ended up checking out a little bit of the park. However, we did drove through St. John's Bridge, which is probably one of my favorite bridges in the entire world. After that, we went ahead and cruised through some of the hills in Portland. The scenery in Portland was just so overwhelmingly beautiful. I did later on go to the Coffin Club. However, it was an adult event, so I really just was trying to give respects to the dancers and not record any of them and just like enjoy the night. We just finished getting ready. Sophie and I are both sad about leaving, especially this cozy hobbit home. And it's just so cozy. It's like it was a perfect Airbnb for this specific trip, our cozy autumn trip. Yeah, so I'm gonna take her to Hawthorne District, then after we're gonna go to Multonmah Falls, so that's very exciting. Also, it looks very sunny. This past 2 days in the Pacific Northwest has been raining a lot. I normally don't mind the rain because I do enjoy the rain. However, the only thing I can say that I dislike is my hair being fucked up, but whatever, that's like not a big deal overall. I mean, in LA we don't really get a lot of rain, so if anything, I just appreciate everything that comes with it. We're currently on Hawthorne District, and this is probably one of my favorite places in Portland. It actually reminds me a lot of old school Melrose, like Melrose when I was growing up, with all the eclectic shops, rock and roll, records. This is like probably my favorite strip. And we came across this, say hi, Sophie. We came across this like beautiful Egyptian cafe, and this is my favorite vibe ever, like one of my favorites. Oh my god, I was like trying not to scream and yell, because I have this thing where whenever I'm in a aesthetically pleasing, charming environment, I start screaming. Yes. I become like I got like an aneurysm or something, but so like I try to calm myself down, and it's just like, oh my god, this right here just made me want to move to Portland, like, because it's like these are the cafes I look for in Los Angeles, but it's very hard to come across with nowadays. I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. If heaven exists, I am heaven on earth. Whatever is on this drink, delicious, amazing. I got it with milk. I'll put the coffee I ended up getting up on here. But and the ice cubes, milk with Leech.
I got like some Egyptian tea, and it has rose and nutmeg and some cream and pistachios on top.
And you know what I call our drinks? divine.
Very divine.
Divinity in a cup. And this pastry, it tastes like Salvadorian quesadilla. It's really good too. Oh my god. Heaven on earth. Since this is our last day, I took Sophie to Multonmah Falls. Although this is not my first time in Multonmah Falls, it is hers, and I wanted her to have the full Portland experience. Really made it to the Multonmah Falls, and let me say, I passed under that tunnel, and oh my goodness, it is gorgeous. I just saw salmon right now for the first time. Well, real life, no. Salmon. Salmon. Stop.
Not in my plate.
It was real alive.
I meant to say salmon that is alive.
That's not
And alive.
It's alive.
I'm gonna eat it.
But it was wonderful to see. I just appreciated life a lot more. The last time I was here was almost 10 years ago, around Thanksgiving. So it was just a lot of reflecting that I was doing when I saw this beautiful waterfall. And I was also very sad and getting heartbroken because I was not going to see my best friend for probably a while. And it just, although this vlog was short, I was trying to enjoy Portland as much as possible. Thank you for watching my Portland and my Pacific Northwest trip. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please remember to like and subscribe on my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!